My West Hollywood story is exploring the iconic boulevards, endless shopping, and beautiful galleries. Inspiration is endless in West Hollywood. The neighborhood tells stories of established and emerging artists. You will find fashion and styles from all over the world here. A California sunset is the perfect way to end our day. We will take VIP tickets to this show every night. Our vacation is just getting started. This is our West Hollywood story. Come and find yours.
LA Galaxy belongs on the best surfaces. Whether you're the best player or the best fan, every goal, every tackle, every last-second battle, it all requires precision, performance, and passion. The LA Galaxy trust AstroTurf to provide the best surfaces, because champions deserve the best. AstroTurf, the official synthetic turf and hybrid field building partner of the LA Galaxy.
My dad was a farmer. And when I saw him on a horse, the guy was bigger than life. One of the things that he had a hard time doing was showing the emotion. Maybe it was because the way he was raised, or believing that men provide and they don't struggle. But we all struggle. I want to show emotion to my kids. I want them to know when I'm happy, I want them to know when I'm sad, and I want them to see me working through things. The biggest reward I get from being a dad is watching my kids accomplish a goal, watching them light up. Nothing brings a bigger smile to my face. So I make my kids a priority. Whether it's hitting a baseball, a dance rehearsal, you name it, I'm there. They're gonna remember that they grew up loved. Be brave. Be there every day. And allow your kids to know that it's okay to struggle. That even dad doesn't know the answer sometimes, but we're gonna figure it out together.
Firearms are the #1 cause of death among kids, but we know that healthcare workers can make a huge difference. This is why prevention is absolutely critical. It starts with listening to the community, leaning in on those conversations to better inform what is the approach that you want to take. You are the champions for change. You can be the catalyst for integrating firearm injury prevention strategies into your practice and really benefiting your community. Let's agree to agree that we all have a role to play in ending this crisis.
In Major League Baseball, you could dream with no limits. You could become your hero.
Oh, he's done it again.
Steal the show. Or even start a new club.
The 40-70 season.
You can meet the moment and exceed the hype. You can write a new chapter of history and let your city dream again. This season, anything can happen.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused. A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and mental health. Discover the resources you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Our South Carolina story is told through love. We always felt the need to take a moment for ourselves, and the ocean has always drawn us closer. Charleston was such a romantic destination, with its ancient oaks and beautiful walking paths through town. But we love hiking too, and Greenville gave us a perfect view. This is our South Carolina story. What's yours?
Brilliant again. She just... The atmosphere is building here in the stadium, particularly this coming out.
Well, it means a lot to the community. It means enhancing the community. We are so pleased and so proud of the fact that the Braves are involved and participating in its upkeep and making sure that when we come here, we can be all very pleased and very happy about the way it's being kept and the offerings that it has to the community.
Man, we're here at a beautiful Adams Park where they just revealed the Hank Aaron statue. Again, the greatest of all time, creating opportunities. Henry Aaron, Billy Aaron, they're doing it once again with partnership with the Atlanta Braves. An unbelievable moment in this park of Adams Park.
Big things for our kids, just to have the inspiration that, you know, maybe one day they can be the next Hank Aaron. So I'm really proud of what the city has done for the community.
If you're buzzed and doing this to make yourself feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive.
I'm scared. Cause it doesn't mean so much in the end. Boy, can you hold me? Boy, can you hold me? Boy, can you hold me?
I wonder if you know that I want the best for you. I know you're going through a lot. I wonder if you know that the big homie needs help too. You can't just rebound from everything. I know you've been grinding.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
But how long will you fight solo? I wonder if you know that we can get help. I wonder why we waited so long. Not wondering anymore. Love, your mind. Let's see how far we can go.
My West Hollywood story is exploring the iconic boulevards, endless shopping, and beautiful galleries. Inspiration is endless in West Hollywood. The neighborhood tells stories of established and emerging artists. You will find fashion and styles from all over the world here. A California sunset is the perfect way to end our day. We will take VIP tickets to this show every night. Our vacation is just getting started. This is our West Hollywood story. Come and find yours.
LA Galaxy belongs on the best surfaces. Whether you're the best player or the best fan, every goal, every tackle, every last-second battle, it all requires precision, performance, and passion. The LA Galaxy trust AstroTurf to provide the best surfaces, because champions deserve the best. AstroTurf, the official synthetic turf and hybrid field building partner of the LA Galaxy.
My dad was a farmer. And when I saw him on a horse, the guy was bigger than life. One of the things that he had a hard time doing was showing the emotion. Maybe it was because the way he was raised, or believing that men provide and they don't struggle. But we all struggle. I want to show emotion to my kids. I want them to know when I'm happy, I want them to know when I'm sad, and I want them to see me working through things. The biggest reward I get from being a dad is watching my kids accomplish a goal, watching them light up. Nothing brings a bigger smile to my face. So I make my kids a priority. Whether it's hitting a baseball, a dance rehearsal, you name it, I'm there. They're gonna remember that they grew up loved. Be brave. Be there every day. And allow your kids to know that it's okay to struggle. That even dad doesn't know the answer sometimes, but we're gonna figure it out together.
Firearms are the #1 cause of death among kids, but we know that healthcare workers can make a huge difference. This is why prevention is absolutely critical. It starts with listening to the community, leaning in on those conversations to better inform what is the approach that you want to take. You are the champions for change. You can be the catalyst for integrating firearm injury prevention strategies into your practice and really benefiting your community. Let's agree to agree that we all have a role to play in ending this crisis.
In Major League Baseball, you could dream with no limits. You could become your hero.
Oh, he's done it again.
Steal the show. Or even start a new club.
A 40-70 season.
You can meet the moment and exceed the hype. You can write a new chapter of history and let your city dream again. This season, anything can happen.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused. A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and mental health. Discover the resources you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Your favorite teams, your favorite live streams, your favorite highlights. Be sure to engage with us. Find us now on YouTube at NSBN Sports or visit us at nsbnsports.com. All of the ways to watch your favorite local and regional sports. Join us now on Twitch TV. You can also find NSBN on Amazon Fire TV or visit us live on YouTube as we stream games there as well. Another fan favorite way to watch is nsbnsports.com. You can also find us through our NSBN app, free to download from the Google Play Store, and Roku TV, where you can find all of our content. NSBN Sports, visit us at nsbnsports.com.
They have to score here.
welcome inside of the Kingsport Aquatic Center for the Appalachian Athletic Conference Swimming Championships on SESNSports.com. I'm Gabriel Fry, and very glad you're here with me for what promises to be an exciting edition of the finals. We're getting started with our first event of day 2 and our second segment of finals in the championships. Just like that, we're off. Very quick start. Nice strong turn. See a couple of great transitions. That's a huge portion of this. All your time you gain, all your time you win on, your success, it is very important to transition well. Whether it's off the wall, like you see back there, before the second half of the length, or it's right here at the exchange. Watch, great dive, good start. Watch the underwater work. Now, both of these athletes put in the same amount of distance and timing, but you can gain a huge edge there, and you'll see that in these events as the night goes on. Probably even in this event, somebody's going to gain an edge off of a transition. Neck and neck between lanes 2 and 4. We're seeing some great splits. 28 seconds in lane 4, 35 seconds in lane 3. And there's your red hot finish to start us off. How about the Golden Tigers? On to the next relay. WVU Tech in lane 3. UT Southern in lane 4. So that was our B heats. And now heat 2 of 2, the finals. Milligan, U-Pike, UT Southern, WVU Tech, and Columbia College's Koalas in lanes 2 through 6. Now the best qualifying time UT Southern put together, submitted a 1:25 seed time. The record for the conference is 1:22.71. That was set in 2024 by Smith, Bazana, and Gilbert. Should be a very exciting event. This is the men's 200-yard freestyle relay. These guys are ready to go. So that high seed time coming in lane 4, UT Southern. Ready to go. Underway. Moving quickly through this. Again, this is the 200-yard freestyle relay. After posting a nice split time already at 38 seconds. Need a little bit of speed, a little bit of endurance. 8-length race. Good transition. Coming back with speed. Neck and neck down to the wire. Great strong finishes. My goodness, that couldn't have been closer. That's UT Southern and WVU Tech who come down to the wire. Really impressive showing. So their final times, 1:22.47 in lane 2, 1:34.88 in lane 3, in lane 4, 1:26.80, 1:27.10 in lane 5. That carries us through the 200-yard freestyle relay back to the women's side as we've got the women's 400-yard IM. This will feature Caitlin Williams in lane 3, Olga Bukowska in lane 4, the junior for Bernau. Another Milligan buff, Peyton Brady in lane 5, and Anna Hardwick, the freshman for Columbia's Koalas, in lane 6. That is event 17. And they've moved the schedule around from what we originally had to what we have now. So we're moving the 1650, I know, from tomorrow evening to tomorrow morning, and the final will be in the morning, just because it'll save an hour in the nighttime portion. I'm not sure if that's been announced yet or not. You might be hearing that here for the first time. And what's going on right now, to be quite frank with you, is the schedules I have don't match, and I'm not sure what's going on. So we'll take a break. I think they might be giving some hardware away. When we return, more college swimming, the Appalachian Athletic Conference Championships, live from Kingsport, Tennessee, and the Kingsport Aquatic Center.
What if you could have it all? A place to call home, a great job, and a safe and welcoming community to raise your family. You can have all that and more in Kingsport, Tennessee. For the past quarter century, Kingsport has been on a mission to reinvent itself. As the first professionally planned and privately financed city of the 20th century, Kingsport has earned the nickname the Model City. From award-winning educational initiatives to business incubators to the surrounding natural beauty, Kingsport is just the right size to have the amenities you need without the traffic and crime of a larger city. With a vibrant downtown, great shopping and dining, and a thriving local economy, Kingsport is the perfect place to call home. Ready to start loving where you live? Choose Kingsport. Visit movetokingsport.com and discover all the reasons why this charming town is the perfect place to call home.
So our first place winner announced. Really impressive showing in the women's 200-yard freestyle relay. Milligan takes the hardware, getting the gold. Golden Tigers and Columbia Koalas, also very impressive showing. As the first bit of hardware on day 2 of the Appalachian Athletic Conference Swimming and Dive Championships handed out. And they're going to give out the awards for the men's 200-yard freestyle relay as well right now. So first, the bronze going to West Virginia Tech. WVU putting together a blazing red-hot time. And UT Southern's Firebirds on fire. Love to see it. And the gold, of course, repeating as champions. So impressed with Kristoff. Paxton Smith, just unbelievable. Milligan posting another historic time in AAC swimming. Congratulations to the Buffs and the champions on their hardware.
Need a break? A break from the grind? The stress? We have just the place. A place where you can let your inner thrill-dilly out. Bristol Motor Speedway, April 10th through the 12th for the NASCAR Food City 500 Triple-Header Weekend. 3 days, 3 races, 2 night races, 1 epic weekend. Don't just take a break, race to it. Get your tickets, upgrades, and more now at BristolMotorspeedway.com. It's not just a race.
It's Bristol, baby!
Bays Mountain Park Adventure Course. Gear up and climb the Hawk's Nest. Work together as a team to complete 4 high ropes challenges, all while suspended 40 feet in the air. Finish with a zip through the canopies on our 310-foot zip line. Our ground course features 9 exciting challenges and is perfect for large and small groups. The Bays Mountain Park Adventure Course. Thrilling fun for group events, parties, and field trips.
What if you could have it all? A place to call home, a great job, and a safe and welcoming community to raise your family. You can have all that and more in Kingsport, Tennessee. For the past quarter century, Kingsport has been on a mission to reinvent itself. As the first professionally planned and privately financed city of the 20th century, Kingsport has earned the nickname the Model City. From award-winning educational initiatives to business incubators to the surrounding natural beauty, Kingsport is just the right size to have the amenities you need without the traffic and crime of a larger city. With a vibrant downtown, great shopping and dining, and a thriving local economy, Kingsport is the perfect place to call home. Ready to start loving where you live? Choose Kingsport. Visit movetokingsport.com and discover all the reasons why this charming town is the perfect place to call home.
Is it time yet?
It's time.
Punch down and chocolate dinner.
Oh, terrific.
Donating pet food is one of the many ways you can help families in your community. Pets and people belong together. Learn more at petsandpeopletogether.org.
Some might ask, what's the hurry? But if it's the difference between getting McDonald's breakfast and settling for a Big Mac, well, run like the wind.
Sit in the hip like, whenever you tip them all got to sit in the hip like, whenever
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
It's like that. Line, got him and stays fair.
Everybody feel it, come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Everybody get down when we give it to you. It's like that.
You don't have to wear a uniform for service or sacrifice. Every day, ordinary Americans perform extraordinary acts of courage and selfless service. Please join us in recognizing citizen heroes who have made a difference.
with college swimming inside of the Appalachian Athletic Conference. Kingsport Aquatic Center getting ready to go with our next event as these competitors have made their way to the pool. This should be a good one. We're off. So we've made it into the 400-yard IM. This is the women's heat. In lane 3 is Caitlin Williams. Olga Bukowska, the junior, in lane 4. She's out of Bernal for the Golden Tigers. In lane 5, another Milligan buff, Peyton Brady, and Anna Hardwick, the freshman for the Koalas of Columbia, rounding us out in lane 6. Now their prelim times all posted very well. 4:46, and then just a handful, 0.03 of a second, our competitors in lanes 4 and 5 in Peyton and Bukowska. Good turn, staying strong with it. Still looking good. .213 showing on the clock as they get another turn in. Look at how close these two are. I mean, this has just been the whole day with these two. Meet record time, 4.5 minutes, 4:35.93. Last split, 38 seconds in lane 3. So she's trailing to lanes 4 and 5, 2.25 minutes after their last turn. I think this is as difficult as it gets. Now you can see they're staying strong through that. I mean, losing no time, no distance gained, one lost in that. That is a tough, tough stroke. I could never. Again, looking great, nice and powerful. Great transition. Look at the turn off the wall and the underwater work here. She does gain a bit of space there. Three and a half minutes gone. 39-second split in lane 4, 47-second split in lane 6, 41-second split in lane 5. Trying to capitalize on this last sprint. A dozen lengths gone. 4 minutes flat on the clock. Here's the turn, that's 14 lengths. That's a 32-second split. Really nice. Again, in lane 4, that's Olga Bukowska, the Bernal Tiger. Staying strong through 4:35 on the clock, 37-38. So within just seconds of the record for the Appalachian Athletic Conference, a 32-second split in lanes 4 and 5 to finish. Incredible time put together by Olga Bukowska, and right behind her, Peyton Brady. We get the finish in lane 3, a 33-second split on that last turn. And in lane 6, finishing with a 39-second split, as she'll return to the other end. Bukowska with a really, really good show. Nice strong finish. Going through to the line. Olga, well-deserved fist pump. What a bit of work she's done. And so the walkout song playing now for the men's side of this event. They'll make their way out to the competition area. This should be a close one as well. A lot of great talent. 4 in this heat, only 1 heat. We're going to be led off in lane 3 by Nathan Halloran, Jack Allen in lane 4, Peter Gilbert in lane 5, and Lorenzo Silva rounding us out in lane 6. He's a freshman from WVU Tech. Everybody else is a Milligan buff. The leading provincial time, 4:10.11, and that's Jack Allen. These guys are ready to go. You can see how excited they are. "100-yard butterfly, 100-yard backstroke, 100-yard breaststroke, 100-yard freestyle." We're off. Peter Gilbert has won this event before. Really good form. Neck and neck, the 3 Milligan buffs. WVU Tech falling a bit behind. Don't want to gas yourself early. This event is just a really nice combination of endurance and flat-out speed. Another good turn. That push off the wall and the underwater work is everything. Now, he didn't gain as much space as I thought he would. 2 Milligan buffs neck and neck. A little bit of a lead coming together for Nathan. And again, the underwater work looks so crisp and clean for him. We see Allen losing a little bit of his gap against Peter Gilbert. Another length gone. Another good turn. Now Peter Gilbert gains about a half a body length on Halloran. They stay that same distance apart. Really tight. Two minutes flat have already rolled off the clock. The meet record 3:58.98. Last split 33 seconds in lane 4. That's a tough stroke. Started with that butterfly. This is the breaststroke, the freestyle, the final. Putting in good work. Now he has gained another half body length, the full length between him and his teammate, Peter Gilbert. Gilbert may be losing a half body length to Smith as well as they turn. They've become deadlocked as we're coming down to the back leg of this. This split is going to be important. 3:07 on the clock. There's the turn. 36-second split on that final stroke. Good push off the wall and good work underwater. Flat out fast. They're going to be a bit gassed after those last turns. Maybe gained another half length off the wall. That's a 30-second flat split in lane 3, a 28-second split in 4, and 29 and 5. .352 on the clock. The meet record 3:58. There's 3:58. 4 minutes flat. I'll give you national qualifying times in just a moment, as that is a red hot run to the finish. 28 seconds in that final split. My goodness. 27 seconds in lane 5. Lane 6, 33 seconds on that last split. 28 seconds in lane 4. Final times 4 minutes 7 seconds in lane 3 for Nathan, Jack Allen, Peter Gilbert, respectively, a 4:09 and 4:10 posted. As the clock continues to run and we wrap up this event with Lorenzo Silva. Great times come together for the Milligan Buffs. Nationally, the qualifying times, the A cut is a 3:56, the B cut a 4:23.49. So all really good times. A 32-second split on that final turn. 4:48.23 his final time, as that finishes up our 400-yard IM for the men. Here come the women. We move on to the next event, the 100-yard butterfly. We're going to see all 8 lanes filled in this event. So in lane 1, we'll have Juliana Shayavan, the senior from Columbia, Sophia Belocchio, the sophomore from Brunel in lane 2. 3 Milligan Buffs in a row: Mary Grace Bidding, Abigail Manias, and Madison Akbari. And another Golden Tiger leading us off in lane 6, Francesca Pastori, the freshman. Milligan's Jocelyn Waits in lane 7. And the Koalas, Ashley Whitaker, a sophomore, on screen and in lane 8. This is event number 19, the 100-yard butterfly. 2 lengths, it's a sprint. Your start reaction, your underwater dolphin kicks, they determine the early advantage. I think they're everything in this event. Akbari leads the women with a good prelim. Watch to see if she can capitalize on that for a big victory in the finals. Your national qualifying time for the women, 56.13. The A, the B, 101.59. The meet record recorded as a 57.44. Often working. Solid turn. Anybody get an advantage there? 5 splits at 27 seconds. It doesn't look like anybody gained any advantage. Watch the turn in the water work again. Mad dash to the finish coming here. Good water work in the middle. She's got a head's length, trying to push ahead. Can she hold on to that advantage? It looks like it. Right down to the wire they go as she hits it. Moving quick, a 30-second flat split in lane 4, 30.83 in lane 5, 31-second split in lane 3. So we've got a 57.54 in lane 4 for our winner, Abigail Manias, the Milligan Buff. And what that means is she is just 10 tenths of a second shy of the Appalachian Athletic Conference record for the time in that event. Really, really impressive performance turned in event number 19. Congratulations to Madison. That is just incredible. So this is the men's B heats, the consolation final in the 100-yard butterfly. Get ready to see some speed. We're off. So Bryce Barton from Pikeville in lane 1, WVU Tech freshman Sebastian Morales in lane 2, UT Southern's freshman Jamie Allison in lane 3, another freshman from WVU Tech, Sanchez Lopez in lane 4, Montaigne Siscarta Jr. from WVU in lane 5, Nicholas Milani in lane 6, the sophomore from UT Southern, Noah Jackson, a sophomore from Columbia in lane 7, and Milligan Spencer Hall rounding us out in lane 8. Down the backstretch, he's got a big lead. Pushing for it. 48 seconds gone. 50, 52. I mean, that is a red hot time. That's a really nice finish. Statement finish, I think. Congratulations, my man in lane 4 with a 51-second finish. Sanchez Lopez from WVU. You can tell he's fired up about it. Nothing better than seeing athletes having fun. That is the most rewarding part of being around sports by far. Now the A heat of the men's 100-yard butterfly. So it's our heat number 2. Micah McDaniel, the sophomore from UT Southern, will take us away in lane number 1. Wyatt Pierce, RJ Brumett, Christoph Hanel, Reef Parman, and Sergio Tudor, all for Milligan, taking us from lane 2 through 6 in this second heat. Gonna bring the action for sure. And in lane 7, we've got from WVU a sophomore, Carmi Bernardo, and Logan Jones from UT Southern, a junior, rounding us out in lane 8. This is a sprint on the back. You're going to watch for those fast underwater dolphin kicks. Quick flip turns are going to be everything. Pullouts and timing between strokes is huge. This is the 100-yard butterfly. The men's cut nationally 48.64 and 53.05. The meet record 48.66. Off quickly. Everybody is locked up to start. Big advantage in lane 3. I'll tell you the split. 22 seconds it looks like. That's the official time, 22:41. Again in lane 3 is RJ Brummett from Milligan. Here comes the sprint down the line. He's out ahead. Good underwater work. Pulling ahead in 4. That's Christoph Hainel. I think he got it. 25-second split in lane 4, 27-second splits in lanes 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7. The final time for Christoph, 48.95, 0.3 of a second shy of the meet record. Great work for the Milligan Buff. You can tell he's fired up, dapping it up with his teammates. So the next event will be the 200-yard freestyle. We'll break and return, and when we come back, we've got awards. I'm also going to break down day 1 of the tournament for you on the Southeast Sports Network.
It's time. Oh, terrific.
Donating pet food is one of the many ways you can help families in your community. Pets and people belong together. Learn more at petsandpeopletogether.org.
I'm Bijan Robinson, running back for the Atlanta Falcons. Mental health makes me a better person and athlete just because whenever my mind is clear, I perform so much better. So mental health for me is the priority because it controls everything in your body and it gives you the chance to be the best physically you can be.
My dad was a farmer, and when I saw him on a horse, the guy was bigger than life. One of the things that he had a hard time doing was showing the emotion. Maybe it was because the way he was raised or believing that men provide and they don't struggle. But we all struggle. I want to show emotion to my kids. I want them to know when I'm happy. I want them to know when I'm sad. And I want them to see me working through things. The biggest reward I get from being a dad is watching my kids accomplish a goal, watching them light up. Nothing brings a bigger smile to my face. So I make my kids a priority. Whether it's hitting a baseball, a dance rehearsal, you name it, I'm there. They're gonna remember that they grew up loved. Be brave.
So coming through with victors right now, Williams finishing in third, Peyton Brady in second, and of course the incredible Golden Tiger taking first in the 400-yard IM. Well-deserved recognition. Now they're announcing the men's top finishers. Milligan Buff. Jack Allen posted a great time. That was a dig deep effort. And the Milligan Buff, Nathaniel Huloran, taking the gold, keeping it here in Kingsport. Give away a quick pair of awards. While they work on what's next, I'm going to talk to you about the last couple days of action we've seen in Kingsport, Tennessee. So this is mostly about yesterday, but I'll walk you through some important things. So super important is that 2 records were broken yesterday. As part of day 1 of our finals, both new marks came in relay events. The first record set came in the men's 200 medley relay. Milligan shaved over 2.5 seconds off the old mark, 2.67 seconds. The winning squad was made up of Paxton Smith, Robert Adam, Christoph Hanel, and Caleb Fry. Touched the wall in 1:31.30. In the men's freestyle relay, Milligan surpassed the previous mark by 0.09 of a second, winning with a time of 6:52.40. The winning quartet, Adam, Zedlak, Hanel, and Holloman. Really impressive stuff. Abigail taking the gold. Congratulations to her. We're also going to see the men's 100-yard winners. Yesterday, champions included the Milligan Buffs in the 200-meter relay for women. Women's 500 freestyle was Riley Renaud. The 500 for the men was Hanel from Milligan. 200-yard IM, Abigail Nias from Milligan. In the 200 IM, Holloman from Milligan. In the women's 50 freestyle, Sophie Bell. Fry in the 50 freestyle, and in the 800 freestyle, Milligan. And again, Kristoff taking another gold. Almost broke the record. 0.3 of a second shy of doing it. He's unreal. Congratulations to the Buffs. We'll be back in 5 minutes with more Appalachian Athletic Conference swimming championships from the Kingsport Aquatic Center.
Everyone has a ritual. That small thing to keep us focused. A habit we never skip. To clear our minds and elevate our performance. But what do you do to keep your head in the game? To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health. Maybe you surround yourself with positivity. Or you need to center yourself. Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body. It's about taking care of your mind and mental health. Discover the resources you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Toda mi gente lo siente, 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 toda mi gente caliente, toda mi gente lo siente. Toda mi gente suena, en la fadera suena, el techo se me llena, toda mi gente lo siente.
I'm Mauricio Cuevas, defender for the LA Galaxy. The best performance requires the best training. That's why we trust AstroTurf. AstroTurf delivers unparalleled ability, safety, and playability, ensuring every match and session of training is fast and exciting. As a proud partner of the LA Galaxy, AstroTurf continues to provide world-class surfaces, fueling the future of the game.
Welcome to SESN, your ticket to the front row of the sports world, covering local, regional, and national events. We bring the game to you. Feel the excitement of every play, every score, every victory. Get your seat, get on air, and immerse yourself in the heart-pounding action. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
Hi there. I'd like to introduce you to McValue at McDonald's. With McValue, you can buy one and add any one of these for only $1. And look at that. You can do the same thing during breakfast. It's crazy. You see, at any moment in the day, McValue can take you to a place where a whole new menu of possibilities exist, inspiring you to order more from life than you could ever imagine. Take a look at your surroundings. Take a look at your environment. Take a look at your past decisions. Take a look at your present. Are you curious about the future? And setting your expectations at perfection is not a way for growth. So I'd use the word curiosity, and that's a long way to get there. But if you stay curious, I think you can get the most out of life's menu. Because if you don't, you're leaving some of those moments on the table. You gotta try to get the most out of life. You might just think McValue adds the power of choice to McDonald's menu, but it also adds the power of perspective. And depending on how you look at it, That might be the most powerful thing you can order. And while you're here, I can't wait to meet you. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
The bravest person I know is definitely my dad, 100%.
My friend Sean.
My daughter Cynthia, and she was in the United States Army.
One of the bravest things he ever did wasn't when he first enlisted, it was when he found his first support group.
Our journey has not been easy.
One of the bravest things he did was when he asked to move in with me and my mom.
I felt like I was lost, and you gave me a place to stay.
When he decided he was going to go back to school after 23 years.
It was the better part of my life that I spent in the Marine Corps. Transitioning out, it's a difficult thing.
She went on foreign soil. She went to war. But the bravest thing she did is when she asked for help.
So I really appreciate it.
I'm worried about Mom.
Mom? She's fine. These the ones, right, Mom?
Yeah, groundlings.
Sweet potatoes.
Daddy, it's salty.
Some things come with age.
And some don't. Early detection of Alzheimer's can lead to better care for your loved one. Learn the early warning signs at 10signs.org.
Hey, do you need a hand?
Back and right now underway the consolation final in the women's 200-yard freestyle. Throw you to the competition pool as we're underway. Glad you're with us on the Southeast Sports Network. I'm Gabriel Schride. Appalachian Athletic Conference Swimming Championships. Second portion of 3 legs of finals. Day 2 of 3. This is Patrick Dalen, Sylvie Jaquez, the freshman from Bernal, the Pikeville Bear in lane 4, Sylvie in lane 5. Next is the final heat for the women's 200-yard freestyle. All 8 lanes will be filled. Then we'll have the men's. There's 2 heats in that. Consolation heat, then a final heat. Then we'll move on to the women's 100-yard breaststroke and the men's 100-yard breaststroke. Followed by the 100-yard backstroke, both men's and women's. And the 400-yard medley relay will round out our day. Good strong finish. 37-second split on that final pass. That means her time's a 2:25.58. And it also means we'll introduce our second heat. Promises to deliver some very exciting times and a great finish. Again, this is the 200-yard freestyle. So in lane 1, we'll see Morgan Brosh from UT Southern, a junior, then 2 from Brenau, Emily DiMaggio and Abby Benz, both sophomores in lanes 2 and 3. In lanes 4 and 5, 2 for the Milligan Buffs. Riley Renaud, Emily Newman. Renaud has just been unreal. Better than build, I would even argue. Manuela Horta, the sophomore for the Golden Tigers, in 6, and Anna Alves, the freshman for Brenau, in lane 7. Caitlin Hatfield, the Pikeville Bear, in lane 8. So they're introducing the swimmers. I would say the swimmer to watch is going to be Riley Renaud, if you ask me, just for her electric times, her performance all year long. And this is the 200-yard freestyle, 8-length race. You're going to need speed and endurance. So this is a bit of tactical racing with early speed followed by that late push. Renaud, going to be fun to watch. The national times, 1:52.26 and 2:03 the B cut. We're off. She defended her title in 2025. Almost finished with 2 lengths already. Well placed off the wall. Emily Newman, Riley Renaud, neck and neck. Good turn, Abby Benz right in as well. Great work off the wall, and look at the amount of distance she gained with that. Renaud Newman. Benz right with him. We've already seen 4 lengths gone, that's 5. I would think that's where we'll see the edge in this because they're so close physically. Someone's going to have some better transitions or maybe just dig a bit deeper. 90 seconds gone. That's a 30-second split for all 3 of them, a 31-second split for Benz. 30-25 for Newman, 30-17 for Emily. Great turn off the wall, and look at that head of steam. She shot out of there. Now it feels like it's just Renaud and Newman. Unreal. That's a 28-second split for Renaud, a 29-second split for Newman. The meet record, a 151.26. Renaud, a 155.71 her time. Congratulations to them. Benz as well on a red-hot finish. Now we'll see the consolation final for the men in the 200. River Rockhold, Noah Manias, Stefan Merkel, Zashawn Barr, Wyatt Kreshner, Grayson Ryan, Jamal Johnson, and Nolan Hill. 5 for Columbia's Koalas in lanes 3 through 7. Milligan's got competitors in lanes 1 and 8 in River Rockhold and Nolan Hill. And the senior from WVU, Noah, in lane 2. Advantage at early turn. Next event is the 100-yard breaststroke. This is event number 22. 2 heats. This is the first of 2. Second split in lane 4. Coasting through for that finish. 32-second split. 156.21 the final time in lane 4. Great performance by Zashawn Barr, the freshman. And so we'll move on to the second heat in the men's 200-yard freestyle. A sophomore from UT Southern, Noah Sarbacker, in lane 1. From Milligan, Sergio Tudor in lane 2. Rafael Gallegos from UT Southern, a junior, in lane 3. In lane 4, we'll see a good one as well. Gellard Sedlak from Milligan. In lane 5, Hanos Kadar showing out what he's got for UT Southern. In lane 6, Jacob Miller for Milligan. Jaden Bearden for Milligan in lane 7. And in lane 8, finishing out the A heat in the men's 200-yard freestyle, Russell Goins, the Pikeville Bear. Of these prelim times, a lot of them are right near a minute and 3/4. Gellert posted a 1:45.25. The meet record is a 1:40.73. So Gellert will be in lane 4. Really have enjoyed having you along for the ride this week. 2 more events to go in the AAC Swimming Championships. You can join Taylor Novinger tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. starts. Prelims at 9 a.m., finals at 4 p.m. He'll have the call. Start, everybody's close at first. So I mentioned it during the women's second heat, but you're looking for a good mix of speed and endurance, kind of tactical racing in these first couple lengths, and then that late push. Who's got the speed to get it done? Zedlak won the men's race. National qualifying times 1:38.53, 1:47.69. Fast first 100. Good split, 26 seconds in lane 4. He's got a nice lead. That's the projected victor. 26 seconds in lane 5, 27 in lane 3. Here's the turn, this is important. He's got a good lead and cooking time. Finishing strong with a final push. Very close to the record for the Appalachian Athletic Conference as he posts a 25-second split. 26-second splits in lanes 2, 5, and 6. 1:41.90, so less than 0.8 of a second from breaking the record for the Appalachian Athletic Conference as he'll take the gold in lane 4. Dapping it up with opponents from other schools. Love to see the good sportsmanship from Gellert, who crushes his own prelim time. Moving on, this is the consolation final in the women's 100-yard breaststroke. Sophomore Nora Martin-Mora from WVU Tech in lane 3. Madeline Smith in lane 4 from the Pikeville Bears. Sabrina Shayavan from Columbia College, the Koalas, the sophomore in lane 5. Heat 2, the A final will start momentarily. Good underwater work. It's a tough stroke. Trying to pull through strong. Pullouts, timing, and maintaining rhythm while you're fatigued are everything. Tessa Ipen Chung was the athlete to watch last year for the Golden Tigers in this event. As we move on to our second heat in the 100-yard breaststroke, here they come to show off what they've got and promises to be really exciting. So we'll have Virginia Rayner from Milligan in lane 1. In lane 2, from Bernal, Adriana Wetzel, the freshman, a sophomore for the Golden Tigers. Nele Barrett in lane 3. as they make their way across and get ready to go. Grace Boyce, the freshman from Columbia for the Koalas, going to do her thing in lane 5 for Milligan. Tegan Jose, who has been red hot all year long. Erin Watterson in lane 6, the freshman for the Golden Tigers. For Milligan, Jocelyn Waits in lane 7, and Dia LaSalle Garcia for UT Southern in lane 8. So the top prelim time, 1 minute and 6 seconds for Grace Boyce, the freshman for the Koalas of Columbia. What a swim program they're putting together. Coming together really quickly. Glenn Campbell impresses me so much, the athletic director for the Koalas. A strong pullout going to be really important. NAIA cuts are 1 minute 2 seconds, 93 tenths of a second, and 1:11.01. The meet record, 1:04.70. The women's 100-yard breaststroke. So how they come off that wall, the underwater work, very important. And still really good stroke rate for our front runners. Unfazed, not looking fatigued. Watch the wall in the turn. 31 seconds split in lane 4, 33 seconds in 3, 2, and 5. .45 seconds gone. This final 25, the most important segment, trying to avoid fatigue. She's got it in the bag. Look at that finish. Half a body length lead, 106, 107, 108. Strong finishes across the board in the 100-yard breaststroke. .106.65 her final time. So she shaves 0.3 of a second off of her qualifying time. Now we've got the men's 100-yard breaststroke starting with a B final. So this will feature Jacob Robato, Cameron Holmes, Michael Salucci, and John Cox in lanes 3 through 6. 2 Milligan buffs in lanes 5 and 6. A sophomore from UT Southern in lane 4 and Holmes. And Robato is a Pikeville Bear. Good turn, everybody doing well underwater. Powerful finish. I mentioned how important the last 25 is during the women's final. Talk about that again in a moment, but that's everything. That endurance, how you push through. 33-second splits across the board, except for lane 3, a 37-second split. 1 minute, 98 tenths of a second, the victor in the B final. Taken in lane 6 with a good showing by John Cox for the Milligan Buffs. Now moving on to the A final. These guys getting in quickly and ready to go to work in the 100-yard breaststroke. Tyrese, the junior from UT Southern in lane 1. A freshman from UT Southern, Hamza Asif, in lane 2. In lanes 3 through 6, the Buffs going to try to dominate this event as Milligan has been red hot. We'll see Elijah Holloman, Robert Adams, Caleb Fry, and Andrew Dawson. Perez Fernando and Bryson George for WVU Tech in lanes 7 and 8. Bryson is a junior and Perez is a senior. They're in and ready to go. The best provided time, 55 seconds, 43/10 of a second by Robert Adam, who's in lane 4. Caleb Fry right behind him, 4/10 of a second. Glad you're with us, inviting you to download our app, subscribe, follow along, follow us on social media at csnsports.com. Great entry across the board. Execution is everything on these turns. A dozen seconds gone as they get the first length in the books. Really good underwater work in the central lanes. 22 seconds, 23, 25. 25-second split in lanes 4, 2, 6. So staying powerful on this last 25 is everything. Really good consistent strokes. They're still moving quick. This is the mad sprint to the finish, and great underwater work. Boy, he got some room out of there. I think he's got it in the bag, finishing strong down the stretch and coming home for the victory. Great work in lane 5 as he posts that 29-second split. A 30-second split in lane 4. It's 55-41 in lane 5, 55-72 in lane 4. So the B final coming in the 100-yard backstroke for the women. Yard backstroke. B final includes Bailey Walker from Pikeville in lane 2. The Bear, Patrick Dalen in lane 3. Alexis Milani from UT Southern, the sophomore, in lane 4. Rosal Wenheim in lane 5 from Milligan. Annabelle Lee in lane 6 from Columbia, the junior. And UT Southern's freshman Boston Finley in lane 7. We'll get more into this as we move on to the next segment. This is the backstroke. Fast underwater dolphin kicks and those quick flip turns are the most important part of this. So watch the turn. Just 4 lengths needed for the victor. The meet record, 57 seconds, so we're at that right now. Really close finish in these 2 lanes. as we get a 34-second split in both lanes. 4 and 5 coming right down to the wire. 106.90 in lane 4, 107.16 in lane 5, which means the victor in this heat, Alexis Milani Rosal, right behind her, UT Southern taking this. And they'll introduce the second heat. Those projected the post the best times in the 100-yard breaststroke. In lane 1, Sophia Belocchio out of Bernal, the sophomore. In lane 2, you'll get a look at Emily Haas from Milligan, also Mia Wyndham from Milligan. In lane 3, the sophomore for the Golden Tigers, Sophie Bell. In lane 4, in lane 5, expect to see Christensen from Milligan. Also Emily Dubes from Milligan in lane 5. In lane 6, or rather in lane 7, Neda Vasati from West Virginia Tech. She's a freshman. And in lane 8, Abigail Jackson from Milligan. Introducing our competitors lane by lane. The prelim time, 58 seconds in lanes 4 and 5. So it's Christensen and Sophie Bell. Bell, 58.41. 59 seconds in lanes 3 and 6. So this promises to be really close. But the key in the backstroke, it's a sprint backstroke race. Fast underwater dolphin kicks, quick flip turns are everything. Sophie Bell won this event last year with a 57-second time. Just 0.2 of a second shy of the meet record, 57.80. National qualifying times, 56.85 for the A cut, 102.44 for the B cut. The lead so far on the arms of Sophie Bell, who's in lane 4. Good turn, great underwater kicks. Look at the distance she gets there, just a half body length ahead of Christensen. This is the mad dash for victory. 25 to go, look at the turn. She's got about a full body length. Can she extend that advantage? 53 seconds, 54, 55, 56. That has to be extremely close. A split of 29.84, 30 seconds in the next 3 lanes, 31 in the next 3, 34 in the final lane, 57.50 her final time. She has broken the Appalachian Athletic Conference record in the 100-yard. Congratulations. Sophie Bell puts up a new PR in the AAC tournament and breaks the record for the 100-yard backstroke. Unbelievable athleticism. Might have to give her 2 gold medals for that one. The records continue to fall in the Kingsport Aquatic Center this week. Underway. So this is Heat 1, the B final. Alvaro Iglesias and Adam Bankston in lanes 4 and 5. Iglesias, a junior out of WVU Tech. This is event number 26 of the day. I think we're missing a guy. Not seeing lane 5. So Solo of Otto Iglesias gonna coast in at about 75 seconds. Good finish. And that means we move on to the men's second heat. The 100-yard backstroke, leading the way, Mason Adams, the freshman from WVU in lane 1. Milligan Buffs have 3 in a row. RJ Brument will take over lane number 2. Beside him, Colin Burnett in lane 3, and Paxton Smith, who won this event last year. More on that in a moment in lane number 4. Con Lemurse, the freshman from Columbia in lane 5. Ben McLeodchin from Pikeville in lane 6. Russell Goins going to show off what he's got in lane 7 for the Bears. And in lane 8, Bryce Burton for U-Pike. They come around. So I talked about this during the women's final. But in this 100-yard backstroke, it's a fast underwater dolphin kick, quick flip turn, centric race. The execution at the ends and your transition into speed is everything. Paxton Smith, the man to watch. No doubt about it. Smith is in lane 4 for Milligan. His time 50:12. The meet record 49:65. Again, he won this event last year. $51.11 his time. The men's national qualifying times 48:93 and 54:30. Josiah McConey holds the record for the meet with that 49:65. So these athletes can stay submerged for that first 15 meters. Watch for them to capitalize. I think the record is in jeopardy. They use all 15 of those meters and come up moving fast. 10 seconds with the other end of the pool. Good turn on the first 25. And you can see the kick work give him a little bit of separation, but not much. Right behind him is RJ Brument in lane 2. Off the wall. Look at the kick. Stays underwater as long as he can. RJ a half body length behind him. 4 swimmers neck and neck. Paxton Smith looking to defend his title. This is the flat-out sprint. Does he get faster? Good execution off the turn. Still has a half body length. Pushing, digging deep. The record 49 seconds. 48, that's 49. Gets to the end, 26:46 his split. 27-second splits in lanes 2, 3, and 5. The final time for Paxton Smith, 50:41. 0.9 seconds shy of breaking the Appalachian Athletic Conference record with a clear and beautiful victory in lane 4 for the Milligan Buffs. That could not have been closer for those 4, and they had a lot of fun with it. So an award break as competition will resume shortly in Kingsport, Tennessee, in the 2026 AAC Swimming Championships.
ritual. That small thing to keep us focused. A habit we never skip. To clear our minds and elevate our performance. But what do you do to keep your head in the game? To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health. Maybe you surround yourself with positivity. Or you need to center yourself. Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body. It's about taking care of your mind and mental health. Discover the resources you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Toda mi gente lo siente, 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 toda mi gente caliente, toda mi gente lo siente. Toda mi gente suena, en la favela suena, el techo se me llena, toda mi gente lo siente.
I'm Mauricio Cuevas, defender for the LA Galaxy. The best performance requires the best training. That's why we trust AstroTurf. AstroTurf delivers unparalleled ability, safety, and playability, ensuring every match and session of training is fast and exciting. As a proud partner of the LA Galaxy, AstroTurf continues to provide world-class surfaces, fueling the future of the game.
Welcome to SESN, your ticket to the front row of the sports world, covering local, regional, and national events. We bring the game to you. Feel the excitement of every play, every score, every victory. Get your seat, get on air, and immerse yourself in the heart-pounding action. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
Hi there. I'd like to introduce you to McValue at McDonald's. With McValue, you can buy one and add any one of these for only $1. And look at that. You can do the same thing during breakfast. It's crazy. You see, at any moment in the day, McValue can take you to a place where a whole new menu of possibilities exist, inspiring you to order more from life than you could ever imagine. Take a look at your surroundings. Take a look at your environment. Take a look at your past decisions. Take a look at your present. Are you curious about the future? And setting your expectations at perfection is not a way for growth. So I'd use the word curiosity.
Your favorite teams, your favorite live streams, your favorite highlights. Be sure to engage with us. Find us now on YouTube at NSBN Sports or visit us at nsbnsports.com. All of the ways to watch your favorite local and regional sports. Join us now on Twitch TV. You can also find NSBN on Amazon Fire TV or visit us live on YouTube as we stream games there as well. Another fan favorite way to watch is nsbnsports.com. You can also find us through our NSBN app, free to download from the Google Play Store, and Roku TV, where you can find all of our content. NSBN Sports, visit us at nsbnsports.com.
Handing out the hardware, well deserved. So those are your winners for the women's 100-yard breaststroke. Milligan's man taking the bronze, and I love the horns. I think I need a pair of those. Can I get one of those? Who do I have to call for the horns? I love it. Gellert pulling up for the gold. Milligan Buffs cooking with gas in the 100-yard. So those are your winners in the 100-yard breaststroke. Safe to assume we'll meet our 100-yard winners in the backstroke next, starting with the women. So Barrett and Teagan picking up the first two medals. And the Koala, Grace Boyce taking the gold. To quite the uproarious celebration. You love to see it. Very well supported, very well deserved honor. Congratulations to the Koalas and Boyce. Taking the bronze for Milligan's Buffs. And Caleb Fry with a record. Congratulations to Fry on his incredible performance. Just unreal. Getting in the photo op moment. So this is the women's 100-yard backstroke. The bronze medal going to Milligan. Emily posted a great time. Christensen for Milligan as well, taking the silver home. And your gold medal winner, a meet record. The Golden Tiger, Sophie Bell, defends her title from last year, sets a new record for the Appalachian Athletic Conference. Just incredible. And we'll also meet the victors and medalists for the men's 100-yard backstroke. Before our final events for today, event 27 and 28, the 400-yard medley relay on the men's and women's side. Congratulations to these three What an event for the Buffs. Golden Tigers take the medal with a new record. Sophie Bell. This could be a record for the most records broken. Does that make sense? I think that made sense. The Koala taking the bronze medal home to Columbia, South Carolina. Con Lemers. RJ from Milligan taking the silver and keeping it in Kingsport. And for the gold medal, Patrick Smith defends his title, puts together a great performance, looks fantastic. Congrats to Patrick Smith and the winners in the 100-yard breaststroke. The 400-yard medley relay next on the Southeast Sports Network. Don't go anywhere as we bring you the conclusion of day 2 of the AAC Swimming and Diving Championships.
Everyone has a ritual. That small thing to keep us focused. A habit we never skip. To clear our minds and elevate our performance. But what do you do to keep your head in the game? To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health. Maybe you surround yourself with positivity. Or you need to center yourself. Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body. It's about taking care of your mind and mental health. Discover the resources you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Toda mi gente lo siente, 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 toda mi gente caliente, toda mi gente lo siente. Toda mi gente suena, en la favela suena, el techo se me llena, toda mi gente lo siente.
I'm Mauricio Cuevas, defender for the LA Galaxy. The best performance requires the best training. That's why we trust AstroTurf. AstroTurf delivers unparalleled ability, safety, and playability, ensuring every match and session of training is fast and exciting. As a proud partner of the LA Galaxy, AstroTurf continues to provide world-class surfaces, fueling the future of the game.
Welcome to SESN, your ticket to the front row of the sports world, covering local, regional, and national events. We bring the game to you. Feel the excitement of every play, every score, every victory. Get your seat, get on air, and immerse yourself in the heart-pounding action. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
Hi there. I'd like to introduce you to McValue at McDonald's. With McValue, you can buy one and add any one of these for only $1. And look at that. You can do the same thing during breakfast. It's crazy. You see, at any moment in the day, McValue can take you to a place where a whole new menu of possibilities exist, inspiring you to order more from life than you could ever imagine. Take a look at your surroundings. Take a look at your environment. Take a look at your past decisions. Take a look at your present. Are you curious about the future? And setting your expectations at perfection is not a way for growth. So I'd use the word curiosity, and that's a long way to get there. But if you stay curious, I think you can get the most out of life's menu. Because if you don't, you're leaving some of those moments on the table. You gotta try to get the most out of life. You might just think McValue adds the power of choice to McDonald's menu, but it also adds the power of perspective. And depending on how you look at it, that might be the most powerful thing you can order. And while you're here, I can't wait to meet you. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
The bravest person I know is definitely my dad, 100%.
My friend Sean.
My daughter, Cynthia, and she was in the United States Army.
One of the bravest things he ever did wasn't when he first enlisted, it was when he found his first support group.
Our journey has not been easy.
One of the bravest things he did was when he asked to move in with me and my mom.
I felt like I was lost, and you gave me a place to stay.
Your favorite teams, your favorite live streams, your favorite highlights. Be sure to engage with us. Find us now on YouTube at NSBN Sports or visit us at nsbnsports.com.
Event 27, one of my favorites in collegiate swimming. This should be a lot of fun. This is the women's 400-yard medley relay. So the AAC record, 3:55.24, set in 2024 by Milligan. Cates Williams McPherson. We're ready to go. And we're off. Red hot start. Really good turn. A lot of strategy involved in this. So first let's talk about who's in what lane. Milligan taking up lanes 1 and 2. UT Southern in lane 3. Golden Tigers in lane 4. Columbia's Koalas in lane 5. Pikeville Bears in 6. And the Golden Tigers in 7. Good transition. All three enter the pool at the same time. They get the full distance they can. Everybody just shy of a minute after that first transition. 59 seconds in those 3 lanes that are so close. So again, that's 2 Milligan teams and the Golden Tigers in lane 4. Quick switch back. Good push off the wall for the Buffs. Could end up being problematic for the Golden Tigers. Pushing through with strength. Still out ahead. Milligan Buffs trying to just extend that advantage as much as they can, and a good transition. That's a huge gain. Look at that. But the good underwater work might have bought her that body length back. It looked like she was going to lose a body length on the transition. Instead, I think the underwater work got it right back for the Golden Tigers. About a half body length, maybe a full one now between these two. Good push off the wall. More underwater work. Loses a half body length. Golden Tigers, this third leg, looking sharp. Buffs, watch this transition. And it's a good transition, but the underwater work, again, so crucial. Still right within a half body length there, very close. One more handoff, 3 minutes gone. The record time, 3:55:24. The final transition for the Buffaloes, and we're on record watch between the Golden Tigers and Milligan Buffaloes. 31-second split in lane 4, 32-second split in lane 2. Good turn off the wall, and she is red hot with the underwater work. Final leg of this relay. 25-second split over in lane 2. 3:35 gone. Leading the way in lane 2. You can see him letting it all hang out now. Here comes the speed. Good turn. She's way out ahead. Looking to finish strong. Seeking that time, hunting for it. 27-second split. That couldn't have been closer. Within a second, maybe 2 of the record, the clock was off. I'll have that final time for you in a moment. 3:57:84, the record 3:55:24. Very, very close to breaking the AAC record. The victory for the Milligan Buffs in lane 2. 4:01:88 for the Golden Tigers in lane 4. 4:08:27 for the Buffs in lane 1. Buffs aren't playing. They brought the flag out and everything. Whole crew in force. Good strong finish. So Milligan takes the women 400-yard medley relay. They entered today with a dominant showing, way out ahead in the meet standing and points. And that flips us to the final event of day 2's finals, as the men's 400-yard medley relay will cap us off. The AAC record, 3:24:29. The best qualifying time, 3:32:92. Could be on record watch. UT Southern looking pretty good. We'll see Columbia's Koalas in lane 1, Milligan's Buffs in lane 2, Koalas in lane 3, UT Southern in lane 4. In lane 5, WVU Tech. The Pikeville Bears in lane 6. UT Southern again in lane 7, and Milligan's Buffs rounding us out in lane 8. So the A heats are going to be in 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. They're going to bring the gas in our final event of the day, the men's 400-yard medley relay on SCSN. Glad you're with us for the swimming championships from the Kingsport Aquatic Center. Waiting for the signal from the pool to bring these guys out, as they'll show us what they've got. 1 day of swimming left after this event. We'll have all the action tomorrow live on SCSN. Taylor Novinger will be on the call. Excited to hear what he's got. Taking a moment to get the swimmers away from the competition pool. We may have a bit of a meeting of the minds underway. Coming together regarding results. League officials. That's an Aquatics Center staff member with the pen. That's a league official from the National League on the far right. I'm not sure what the conversation could be over. Obviously, we'll find out. Look at the full pool as the men are ready to go and get underway. They're fired up. I think we have a solution, or at least a decision of some sort. So our official will come back to the table. And the table where they do the scoring and stat keeping is off camera. You can see the top of his head center at your screen, straight down in front of the bleachers. So as they sort that out and we get ready for the men's side of the 400-yard medley relay, don't go anywhere. You're tuned into the Southeast Sports Network. Back in Kingsport, and the men are ready to go. So they did finally get that together and give us the result. UT Southern in lane 3, a false start disqualified their performance. Before the break, we did meet these men's competitors. All 8 lanes full. Lots of different heats. Going to be a ton of fun as these guys show off what they've got. And this promises to come right down to the wires. We've got Holiday Inn jamming in the Kingsport Aquatics Center, letting us have the base tonight. I'm glad you're along with us on SCSN. I'm Gabriel Fry. So, speaking of UT Southern, they're the team to watch. They had the fastest seed time, 3.5 minutes, 3:32.92. Right behind them, WVU Tech, 3:34.57. UT Southern will be in lane 4, WVU Tech in lane 5. It's the 400-yard medley relay in the 2026 Appalachian Athletic Conference Swimming Championship. These guys are ready to go. We're off. Good first turn. You can see nobody gains a large advantage. Still really tight in those first 4 lanes. First leg of this race, big gain off the turn by Milligan in lane 2. That's their A heat. A cut times vary. 3:23, the men generally qualify. The meet record, 3:24.29. Another good transition. Milligan's way out ahead in lane 2. I mean, that's a huge lead. 400-yard medley relay. Buffaloes, as a team, are crushing their performance in this meet. Right now, looking great in the 400-yard IM. .400-yard medley relay, excuse me. We're going to watch Paxton Smith as well. He's been so good. One of the most decorated swimmers in Appalachian Athletic Conference history. I think that momentum is important at this stage, too. This is the final event of day 2. If your team takes a gold medal to close day 2, that's going to be huge. Tomorrow morning, you're going to feel that momentum in the final day of the swimming championships for the AAC in 2026. Look at that stroke. This is a business trip for these guys. Way out ahead in lane 2. 2:18 gone. Final turn for this leg for him. Great work off the wall. Good underwater work. He's all alone. And a clean transition. We just saw a women's team disqualified from their time for starting too early, so being careful of that, obviously. Red hot. 2 minutes, 55 seconds gone. 57 as he hits the turn. That's a 21-second split. Oh my goodness, flat out fast. If he can do it again, they'll break the record for the AAC. Off the turn. Digging deep. Looking to break an AAC record. 9 seconds to go between him and the record. 3:20, 3:21, they got it. They just crushed the AAC record for the 400-yard medley relay with a 24-second split to close the leg. Unreal. 3:21.98. They broke it by 3 full seconds. Unbelievable. What a performance for Milligan. Just phenomenal today. This is as good as I can remember the AAC swimming championships being. This has been unreal. And a strong finish as well to cap day number 2 in Kingsport, Tennessee from the Aquatic Center for the Appalachian Athletic Conference. Wow. Just fantastic. 3:21.98 for the Buffs in lane 2. 3:31.05 in lane 4. Really, really strong performance for UT Southern. 3:34.31 in lane 8 put together by Milligan's B Heat. Just a great day of swimming in the AAC from the Kingsport Aquatic Center. Don't go anywhere. Final wrap, final thoughts, and much more coming up on the Southeast Sports Network from Kingsport.
My West Hollywood story is exploring the iconic boulevards, endless shopping, and beautiful galleries. Inspiration is endless in West Hollywood. The neighborhood tells stories of established and emerging artists. You will find fashion and styles from all over the world here. A California sunset is the perfect way to end our day. We will take VIP tickets to this show every night. Our vacation is just getting started. This is our West Hollywood story. Come and find yours.
LA Galaxy belongs on the best surfaces. Whether you're the best player or the best fan, every goal, every tackle, every last-second battle, it all requires precision, performance, and passion. The LA Galaxy trust AstroTurf to provide the best surfaces, because champions deserve the best. AstroTurf, the official synthetic turf and hybrid field building partner of the LA Galaxy.
My dad was your favorite teams, your favorite live streams, your favorite highlights. Be sure to engage with us. Find us now on YouTube at NSBN Sports or visit us at nsbnsports.com.
So the Koalas taking third in the women's 400-yard medley relay. Congratulations to Columbia College. I mean, that's a brand new program. They have been fantastic and just continue to put together big performances in this year's edition of the swimming and diving title. The Golden Tigers taking the silver medal. Congratulations to them. Akbari, Jose, Meniachi, Milligan crushing it, looking great again as they take the gold in the women's 400-yard medley. U Pike Bears disqualified in lane 6. In the men's 400-yard medley relay. Congratulations. Another big-time performance.
I tried staying out of y'all's picture for the longest time. I was like, I can't do it anymore. I didn't get in there and say hi.
That dad's hilarious. Someone's dad dancing on camera for us on SESN. I love it. Just waiting for these 400-yard men's medley relay winners.
Pretty awesome.
As we will get our final look at award winners on day 2. Maybe some confusion about calculating that after the disqualification. The commissioners of the conference are actually on screen. Maybe waiting for league officials, I should say national officials, to give them the word. I don't see anybody at the scorer's table.
What if you could have it all? A place to call home,
a great job, and a safe and welcoming community to raise your family. You can have all that and more in Kingsport, Tennessee. For the past quarter century, Kingsport has been on a mission to reinvent itself as the first professionally planned and privately financed city of the 20th century. Kingsport has earned the nickname the Model City. From award-winning educational initiatives to business incubators to the surrounding natural beauty, Kingsport is just the right size to have the amenities you need without the traffic and crime of a larger city. With a vibrant downtown, great shopping and dining, and a thriving local economy, Kingsport is the perfect place to call home. Ready to start loving where you live? Choose Kingsport. Visit movetokingsport.com and discover all the reasons why this charming town is the perfect place to call home.
Need a break? A break from the grind? The stress? We have just the place. A place where you can let your inner thrill-dilly out. Bristol Motor Speedway, April 10th through the 12th for the NASCAR Food City 500 Triple Header Weekend. 3 days, 3 races, 2 night races, 1 epic weekend. Don't just take a break, race to it. Get your tickets, upgrades, and more now at bristolmotorspeedway.com. It's not just a race.
It's Bristol, baby!
West Virginia Tech taking 3rd place, and in the men's 400-yard IM, taking 2nd is UT Southern. Robert, Christoph, Smith, Fry, unreal time. Shattered the record for the Appalachian Athletic Conference. The Milligan Buffs taking 1st in the men's 400-yard medley. Congratulations. I mean, what do you say beyond that? You could sit around and gush about that performance, how historic it is, how incredible it is, what it means to the league, to this program, to the university for a long time. But quite simply, it's incredible. So congratulations to them. A blast to watch and to witness in person, and just a fun overall night. I want to thank you for being with us, as well as it was another fun day of championships and high-flying, action-packed coverage on the Southeast Sports Network. All games and events airing on our networks are broadcast live in our copyright material. Today's game will be archived inside of the Apper platform where you viewed it and available for replay. This has been a presentation of the Southeast Sports Network and Tri Media.
Some might ask, what's the hurry? But if it's the difference between getting McDonald's breakfast and settling for a Big Mac, well, run like the wind. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
It's like that.
God, if it stays fair.
Everybody feel it, come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Everybody get down when we give it to you. It's like that.
have to wear a uniform for service or sacrifice. Every day, ordinary Americans perform extraordinary acts of courage and selfless service. Please join us in recognizing citizen heroes who have made a difference in the lives of others through their acts of courage and selfless service in communities across.
Your favorite teams, your favorite live streams, your favorite highlights. Be sure to engage with us. Find us now on YouTube at NSBN Sports or visit us at nsbnsports.com.